I also just had a quick thought I want to get out before it fucking ran away from me. I was thinking, what if like existence is like a built-in fail-safe learning system to show you how miraculous or how much focus and attention is needed to actually create a certain type of awareness, our type of awareness, that I don't want to say it takes so much work and it's so hard, but that will get people to understand. I don't want to say those words. It just takes so much focus and attention. I don't want to say time, but so much cycled focus and attention and so many things happening at once to get us, so that's existence, and it's trying to get us to see before we can continue on with a more whole existence, trying to get us to see the importance of our type of consciousness. And it's not just like, it's almost like new beings of consciousness kind of pop into existence, and then the pure existence that was there before, even analogy again, so bear with me. It's not going to line up perfectly. If it did, it would just be the thing, and I wouldn't be trying to explain it. But they pop in and they don't respect or cherish what it is to be what they are, and they just kind of run amok, let's say. So that triggers a self-propagating experience that is kind of hell-bent on showing them what it takes to become this kind of consciousness, what they are. Just pop in like that. You go through all this shit, and one of the phases is the human cycle of incarnation and figuring out that kind of deal. And it lets you know that this kind of creation center for consciousness is creation of self-awareness. It's a thing, and you got to respect it and cherish how beautiful it is. And so existence kind of has a built-in thing like that gets triggered to any awareness that needs to kind of learn that, or get slowed down for a bit. Or simultaneously, it can also be the capping off, or the breaking the bottle of the ship, first voyage, graduation, throwing the hat in the air. Once you figure out how hard it is to make this self-awareness, how much attention it takes and moving parts to really get this kind of thing that we got going, then that understanding finally graduates you to the true being of being self-aware, conscious, sovereign entity, being your personality and creating your personal reality at the same time. How awesome that is. And it's not just something that just exists already. Now, we can't make the case that what if it does just exist already? And then we have, under all that, whatever you believe truly is what is your existence is showing you. That belief kind of trumps all, because it makes everything else I just said kind of be like, because if I can get myself to believe that, the universe works by spinning a giant turtle shell on its back on top of a fucking grain of salt carried by 10 elephants, and that's what the universe is going to show to me that it is, or something like that, you know what I mean? So why even talk about it? And then you got people that go down there, right? Why even talk about any of this? Let's just experience. But I think talking about it and trying to get to know yourself is part of the experience. Anyway, so I just had a thought about the kind of learning the universe have a built-in school. I hate to use these words, school, for teaching you how awesome it is, and that so when you come out of it, you have a more respect for you and all the other beings that are you, but are being their own entity out of choice, because it's a fun and imaginative, creative thing to do for all that is, something that can do anything. Huh. I feel like I get into a roundabout sometimes. I just keep saying the same thing. But those were the thoughts. Ooh, 444. Let's see if we can get it.